Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. After Uzodinma came on board, it was as if he will be targeting Emeka Ihedioha, who only spent 8 months in office. But from all indication, it seems that he is out to really overhaul everything in the state, and it's really hitting hard on Rochas Okorocha. Don't forget some few days ago that they had to break the gulvey that was built by Okorocha, and if you have the privilege of seeing the picture, you will notice that the materials used was not actually good enough, and that was, according to the information what we had, was the purpose of doing that was to prevent any form of collapse in future, owing to the fact that a lot of things are happening around that environment. But right now, Rochas Okorocha has decided to cry out that Uzodinma is really after him and his family. And the news have it that the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has raised alarm over an alleged plot by Uzodinma, the current state governor, to humiliate him and his family. Okorocha's media aide, Mr. Sam Onwu Emeodo, in a statement he issued yesterday, said that Uzodinma's ongoing probe of Okorocha's administration was targeted at humiliating him. The media aide disclosed that reports that a court declined Okorocha's request to stop his probe by Economic and Financial Crime Commission were untrue. The statement read in part, "Quickly, we want to state that the court presided over by Justice Ahmed Mohammed did not decline or refuse to stop the probe of Senator Rochas Okorocha by EFCC and the Imo State governor. If that report was true, the court would not have again adjourned to Tuesday, July 14, 2020, when the court would decide on the order sought by Okorocha." The most exciting thing that happened in the court on Wednesday, July 8, 2020, was that the judge extracted oral undertaking from the lawyer that represented the Attorney General of the state, Mr. Joseph Matthew, that the panel will not sit again during the pendency of the matter. Okorocha is facing an investigation over allegation of massive fraud and embezzlement during his tenure as governor. This kind of issue, for me, it doesn't make any sense for you to cry out that he's coming after you and your family, because the truth of the matter is that he's not coming with gun, neither is he coming with any weapon against you. I'm not supporting Uzodinma because we know how he got into the office, you understand? But however, that was done legally. So right now, for him to begin to peruse through your work because of what he came in and saw, for me, there is no wrong in doing that. Because let's tell ourselves the good truth. Rochas Okorocha, when he was in office, there were a lot of things that he did which the people were not happy about. For example, building monuments everywhere, statues everywhere. The people were not happy about it. And there are other things that Emeka Ihedioha had to, when who came in, he saw it and he started probing the government of Rochas Okorocha. So the issue of crying out that, oh, they are haunting you and all of that, it doesn't make any sense. At first I knew very well that when Uzodinma come on board that he was going to haunt him. Reason number one was Rochas Okorocha wasn't even in support of him to come into office. Don't forget that Uche Nwosu was the person that he earmarked, his brother-in-law, was the person he earmarked to be in office. But unfortunately, it happened that he didn't work out the way they expected it to work out. And that's why when Hope came in, because he didn't get any support from him, he had to play his way far off and got into office. He had to start going after every single project that he made, because I believe that by the time you sit back and begin to see the number of money that were squandered on things that are not even durable, the man will want to pursue him even till the end. Someone says here that APC not even in accord in Imo State. Southeast cannot have APC presidential slot with Rochas Okorocha or any Igbo chieftains. PDP presidency is not even guaranteed. These are some of those things that most people have been using against, not allowing the Igbos to come in. Because If, for example, they are not even together, there is no oneness. So how do you expect them to, take over the position of leadership and all of that? Another person here says, so this statue may still they have forgotten him or which party then they talk safe. This one says, God will help him to catch you people. Shebi, una they dance when he win. You and your wife should dress well. Another dance is loading for you. And that is true. I believe that one of the reasons why Rochas Okorocha was excited when he came in, he was thinking that being that they are on the same party platform, that he may not want to leak everything about him. That was why they were all fighting to see how they can hoist out Emeka Ihedioha. And guess it's almost getting worse now. And one of the things, people need to come to a point whereby they differentiate between politics and governance. Politics, we may be in the same platform playing the politics, but when it's time for me to govern my people, I'll have to look inwards and begin to check out the things that were done, especially when it involves so much money. These guys, when they had opportunity to lead, the way money was squandered was unthinkable, And right now, this guy is trying to correct it. But then, some people are of the opinion that he shouldn't make it as loud as this. Number one, they are brothers. They are from the same state. Secondly, they are from the same party. They should show some level of understanding for each other. That's what most people are saying, that it doesn't make any sense for you to come in and then begin to fight your fellow man as if that's someone who is in the same party with you. Now, for the Yoruba, such things will never happen. They'll sweep it under the carpet and pretend as if it never happened. The case of Ambode and Sanwo-Olu. Sanwo-Olu had decided to face his front and see how he can improve the life of his own people in Lagos State. He's not running after anybody. He's just making sure that where I made the work, I'll continue from there. But guess what? The issue here in the case of Southeastern governor had always been chasing one another and all of that. What? I don't know. I don't know how they are going to handle it, because with what is currently going on, it therefore means that the future cannot be guaranteed for Imolites. I'm telling you the whole truth. And one of the things too I've always been emphatic about is the fact that when you come on board as a governor, try to look at where your predecessor stopped. And whatever he did and left maybe 70% done, you complete the 30%. Because the truth of the matter is that he did not do those things with his money. He actually did them with the money of, they did it with the money of the state. So for you to abandon it and begin to run after him and say he didn't do this, he didn't do that, you are not helping yourself at all. Oh, that is just it. You're not helping yourself. You're going to frustrate everything. And I think that's the challenge they are having now. They are busy walking and hunting themselves. This one is trying to bring down this one. This one is trying to bring down this one. This one is trying to bring down this one. It doesn't make any sense. And right now, Okorocha will also want to make use of any available power that he has within his disposal to ensure he frustrates Uzodinma. Don't forget that this Uzodinma we're talking about, he has a case in court right now. A case where they want to review again some of the court proceeding that proceeding which was brought forward, which made Uche Nwosu not to win. And it's a party that we didn't even think, one reform and enforcement party, advancement party, They are the people who are coming up, and what they are trying to say is that if APC had a party nominee in the person of Uche Nwosu, and they also had Uzodinma, then why is it that his own nomination was validated when Uzodinma, before now there was a court case, a court proceeding that PDP should not bring, APC should not bring in anybody? So I think that all of that, you sit back, you try to trace it, that it may be coming from different quarters. It may not actually be, from afar off. It may be within them, because right now, with the way he's going about doing things, it clearly shows that he is out to hunt them down. And another thing I want to say is that Emeka Ihedioha himself didn't do much in terms of hunting Rochas Okorocha. I can assure you that he didn't even do much. This guy is coming in to complete everything. Let's just wait back to see what will happen in future. 14 July will be the date that they'll have to examine his request again that Uzodinma should be stopped and EFCC from investigating him.